You're not focusing on trigonometry or whatever Shakespearean play your English teacher is forcing down your throat right now. You've got spring fever, and who can blame you? Spring break is just around the corner, which means it's time to ditch the textbooks and grab your swim trunks, or your cowboy hat. More on that later. Whether you're dreaming of epic beach parties, city adventures that'll make your Instagram followers jealous, or just some chill time away from your parents, we've got the ultimate list for you. Get ready to dive into the top 25 spring break hotspots in the USA. We've got everything from the wild and crazy to the surprisingly chill. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, and let's get this spring break started right. First up, we're heading down south to the Lone Star State, to a little slice of paradise known as South Padre Island. Now, if you're looking for a spring break experience that's basically a rite of passage, this is it. We're talking beautiful beaches, parties that last till the sun comes up, and enough water activities you feel like a dolphin. And look, I know what you're thinking. Texas? For spring break? Trust me on this one. They know how to throw down in Texas, and South Padre Island is basically spring break ground zero. We're talking beach concerts, crowds that stretch as far as the eye can see, and enough energy to power a small city. If you want to let loose and make some memories you might not remember, South Padre is calling your name. Next up, we're jetting off to the Sunshine State, to a place that needs no introduction. Miami Beach, baby. This is where the beautiful people go to see and be seen, and trust me, there's a lot of seeing going on during spring break. We're talking about those iconic beaches, that Art Deco architecture that just screams cool, and enough nightclubs to keep you dancing until the break of dawn. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot a celebrity or two sipping mojitos by the pool. Just try not to get starstruck and forget why you came to Miami in the first place. To party. Throw on your most stylish swimsuit, perfect your beach hair, and get ready to experience the magic that is Miami Beach during spring break. It's a wild ride, but someone's got to do it, right? Hold on to your flip-flops because we're staying in the Sunshine State, but we're heading up the coast a bit to Fort Lauderdale. Now, you might have heard this place called the Venice of America, and no, it's not just because everyone there owns a gondola. Okay, maybe a few people do, but the real reason is the canals, folks. They crisscross the city, giving it a unique vibe that's a little bit chill, a little bit fancy, and a whole lot of fun. Don't let those charming canals fool you, though. Fort Lauderdale knows how to party. We're talking beach bars where you can sip margaritas with your toes in the sand, a nightlife scene that's always buzzing, and enough water sports to satisfy even the most adventurous spring breaker. Think of it as the slightly more sophisticated older sibling of Miami Beach. Alright, let's be real for a second. When it comes to classic, no-holds-barred spring break destinations, Panama City Beach is basically the granddaddy of them all. This place has been a spring break mecca for decades, and it shows no signs of slowing down. Why? Well, for starters, those beaches are the stuff of postcards. White sand, turquoise water, you know the drill. But more importantly, Panama City Beach is a place where you can truly let loose. We're talking about a constant party atmosphere, with bars and clubs overflowing with college students ready to celebrate. It's not fancy, it's not subtle, it's just good old-fashioned spring break fun. If you're looking for a taste of that classic spring break experience, Panama City Beach is calling your name. Hold on to your hats, kids, because we're about to take a wild ride to the one and only Sin City, Las Vegas. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, isn't Vegas more of a grown-up playground? And yeah, you're not wrong. But trust me, spring break in Vegas is a whole other animal. We're talking about a city that never sleeps, where the drinks flow freely, and the party literally never stops. Think about it. Casinos, pool parties hosted by DJs you've actually heard of, shows featuring the biggest names in music. It's all here, and it's all amplified during spring break. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except for maybe those embarrassing photos your friends will definitely post on social media. Hey, it's all part of the fun, right? Alright, let's switch gears for a second and head over to the Carolina coast, to a place that's got a little something for everyone, Myrtle Beach. Now I know what you're thinking, Myrtle Beach? Isn't that where families go? And yeah, you're not wrong. Myrtle Beach is famous for its family-friendly attractions, from mini golf to water parks to that iconic boardwalk packed with arcades and carnival games. But don't let that fool you, because Myrtle Beach also knows how to turn up the heat when spring break rolls around. We're talking beach bars with live music, clubs that go late into the night, and enough energy to rival some of the bigger party destinations on this list. Plus, if you need a break from all the craziness, you can always hit the beach for some sun and relaxation. It's the best of both worlds, really. Next up, we're heading down to the southernmost point of the continental United States, to a place that's basically paradise with a shot of Tequila Key West. This laid-back island town is known for its colorful houses, its quirky characters, and its anything-goes attitude, which makes it the perfect place to let loose and embrace your inner party animal. We're talking about legendary bars like Sloppy Joe's, where Hemingway himself used to hang out, sunset celebrations that'll blow your mind, and a nightlife scene that's as diverse as the island's population. Plus, when you're not busy partying, you can explore the island's rich history, go snorkeling in those crystal clear waters, or just kick back with a margarita and soak up the sun. Alright, let's shake things up a bit and head inland to a spring break destination that's a little unexpected, Lake Havasu, Arizona. Now I know what you're thinking, a lake? For spring break? Jimmy, are you feeling alright? And to that I say, trust me on this one. Lake Havasu is basically a giant spring break party on water, and it's a blast. Think about it. Boating, water sports, lakefront bars where you can sip your drink with your feet dangling in the water. It's all here. Plus, the party scene in Lake Havasu is legendary, especially during spring break, when the town comes alive with concerts, events, and enough excitement to make you forget you're in the middle of the desert. Next up, we're heading back to the Golden State, to a city that's got it all, San Diego. This Southern California gem has something for everyone, from beautiful beaches and world-class surfing to a thriving nightlife scene and a laid-back vibe that's impossible not to love. Picture this. You spend your days soaking up the sun on Pacific Beach, catching waves with the locals, and exploring the city's vibrant neighborhoods. Then, as the sun sets, you head to the Gaslamp Quarter, San Diego's answer to New Orleans' French Quarter, for a night of live music, dancing, and maybe a few too many margaritas. Chapter 10, Destin Emerald Coast Chill, with a splash of fun. Alright, let's head back to Florida, shall we? This time, we're going to a place that's known for its laid-back vibe and its stunning emerald green waters, Destin. Now, Destin might be a little more low-key than some of the other destinations on this list, but don't let that fool you, because this place knows how to have a good time. We're talking about pristine beaches, perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or just working on your tan. But Destin also has a lively nightlife scene, with plenty of bars and clubs where you can dance the night away. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can always try your hand at fishing, boating, or exploring the area's many natural wonders. Chapter 11, Gulf Shores, Budget-Friendly Beach Bliss. Listen, I know spring break can get expensive. All those drinks, all those late-night snacks, it adds up. So if you're looking for a destination that's a little easier on the wallet, might I suggest Gulf Shores, Alabama? Don't let the Alabama part scare you off, folks. Gulf Shores has some of the most beautiful beaches in the country, with sugar-white sand and crystal-clear water that'll make you think you're in the Caribbean. Plus, the vibe here is super laid-back and welcoming, so you can truly relax and enjoy yourself without breaking the bank. Chapter 12, Tulum, Bohemian Paradise. Just a quick trip south. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, you said this list was about US destinations, and you're right, I did. But hear me out on this one, because Tulum is worth bending the rules for. Plus, it's just a quick flight from most major US cities, so it's practically in our backyard, right? Now, Tulum is not your typical spring break destination. It's not about wild parties and all-you-can-drink specials. Tulum is all about embracing the bohemian lifestyle, connecting with nature, and finding your inner peace. Think yoga on the beach, swimming in cenotes, those amazing natural sinkholes that are unique to this region, and exploring ancient Mayan ruins. All right, let's get back to the mainland and head down to a city that knows how to party like no other. New Orleans. Now, New Orleans is famous for its Mardi Gras celebrations, but trust me, the party doesn't stop just because it's not February anymore. Spring break in New Orleans is all about experiencing the city's unique culture, from the music to the food to the people. We're talking about strolling through the French Quarter, listening to live jazz music, and indulging in delicious Cajun and Creole cuisine. And of course, no trip to New Orleans would be complete without a hurricane or two, the drink, that is. Or maybe the actual hurricane, because why not? All right, music lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to the live music capital of the world itself, Austin, Texas. Now, Austin might not have beaches, but it more than makes up for it with its vibrant music scene, its delicious food trucks, and its Keep Austin Weird attitude that's impossible not to love. During spring break, Austin is buzzing with activity. We're talking about live music on every corner, from legendary venues like the Continental Club to dive bars that'll make you feel like you've stepped back in time. Plus, Austin is a great city for exploring on foot, so you can easily walk from one awesome spot to the next. Speaking of music cities, we can't forget about Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Nashville might be known for its country music, but don't let that fool you, because this city has something for everyone. We're talking about a thriving food scene, historic landmarks, and a nightlife that's as lively as a Luke Bryan concert. During spring break, Nashville's honky-tonks are hopping with live music, line dancing, and enough cowboy boots to make you think you've wandered onto the set of a Western movie. And if you need a break from the music, you can always visit the Country Music Hall of Fame, take a stroll through Centennial Park, or indulge in some of that famous Nashville hot chicken. All right, let's head back to the West Coast, shall we? This time, we're going to the City of Angels itself, Los Angeles. Now, Louisiana is a massive city with endless possibilities, so you're guaranteed to find something you love, whether you're a beach bum, a foodie, a culture vulture, or a shopaholic, or all of the above. During spring break, Louisiana's beaches are the place to be. We're talking about soaking up the sun on Venice Beach, catching waves in Malibu, or spotting celebrities in Santa Monica. And when you're ready for a change of pace, you can explore Hollywood, shop till you drop on Rodeo Drive, or catch a show at the iconic Hollywood Bowl. All right, let's slow things down a bit and head to a city that's as charming as a mint julep on a hot day, Charleston, South Carolina. Now, Charleston is known for its historic architecture, its delicious food, and its southern hospitality. But don't let that fool you, because this city also knows how to have a good time. During spring break, Charleston's streets are bustling with activity. We're talking about horse-drawn carriage rides through the historic district, ghost tours that'll send chills down your spine, and rooftop bars with stunning views of the city. And if you're looking for a more laid-back vibe, you can always relax on one of Charleston's nearby beaches, or explore the city's many art galleries and antique shops. All right, let's head back to California, shall we? This time, we're going to a city that's synonymous with surf culture, Santa Cruz. Now, Santa Cruz might be a little more laid back than some of the other California destinations on this list, but don't let that fool you, because this city knows how to party. During spring break, Santa Cruz's beaches are packed with surfers, sunbathers, and students looking for a good time. We're talking about catching waves at Steamer Lane, riding the Giant Dipper at the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk, and exploring the quirky shops and restaurants downtown. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can always take a hike through the redwood forests or go wine tasting in the nearby Santa Cruz Mountains. Alright, let's switch gears and head to the mountains, shall we? This time, we're going to a destination that's perfect for those who prefer their spring break with a side of snow, Vail, Colorado. Now, Vail is known for its world-class skiing and snowboarding, but it's also a great place to relax, enjoy the scenery, and indulge in some après-ski fun. During spring break, Vail's slopes are still covered in snow, but the vibe is decidedly more festive. We're talking about sunny days on the mountain, live music at the base, and plenty of opportunities to rub elbows with fellow skiers and snowboarders. And when you're ready to warm up, you can head to one of Vail's many cozy bars or restaurants for a hot toddy or a hearty meal. Alright, let's head back to the East Coast for a little southern charm, shall we? This time, we're going to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina, a destination that's known for its beautiful beaches, its world-class golf courses, and its laid-back luxury. During spring break, Hilton Head Island offers a more relaxed pace than some of the other destinations on this list. But that doesn't mean it's boring. We're talking about spending your days lounging on the beach, playing a round of golf, or exploring the island's many shops and restaurants. And when the sun sets, you can enjoy a delicious meal with a view, listen to live music, or just relax in your luxurious accommodations. Alright, let's head to the mountains of North Carolina, shall we? This time, we're going to Asheville, a city that's known for its stunning scenery, its thriving art scene, and its love of craft beer. Offers a unique blend of outdoor adventure and urban exploration. We're talking about hiking to waterfalls in the Blue Ridge Mountains, exploring the city's many art galleries and studios, and sampling numerous breweries. And when you're ready for a bite to eat, you can choose from Asheville's diverse culinary scene, which ranges from farm-to-table fare to southern comfort food. Alright, let's head south of the border for a little Mexican fiesta, shall we? This time, we're going to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, a destination that's known for its stunning beaches, its luxurious resorts, and its wild nightlife. During spring break, Cabo San Lucas is the place to be for those who want to party like there's no tomorrow. We're talking about dancing on the beach until dawn, sipping margaritas by the pool, and maybe even swimming with whale sharks if you're feeling adventurous. And when you're ready for a break from the party scene, you can always relax on the beach, go snorkeling or scuba diving, or explore the nearby desert landscape. Alright, let's head back to the East Coast for a little classic spring break fun, shall we? This time, we're going to Virginia Beach, Virginia, a destination that's known for its long boardwalk, its lively beach scene, and its family-friendly atmosphere. During spring break, Virginia Beach offers something for everyone. We're talking about riding roller coasters and playing carnival games on the boardwalk, building sandcastles and splashing in the waves on the beach, and exploring the city's many shops, restaurants, and attractions. And when the sun sets, you can catch a concert, see a show, or just enjoy the lively atmosphere. Alright, let's head back to the Caribbean for a little slice of paradise, shall we? This time, we're going to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic, a destination that's known for its stunning beaches, its crystal clear waters, and its all-inclusive resorts. During spring break, Punta Cana is the perfect place to escape the everyday and embrace the island life. We're talking about lounging on the beach, swimming in turquoise waters, sipping cocktails by the pool, and indulging in delicious Dominican cuisine. And when you're ready for a little adventure, you can go snorkeling, scuba diving, windsurfing, or explore the nearby jungle. Alright, let's wrap up our spring break adventure in a US territory that's bursting with culture, history, and natural beauty, Puerto Rico. Now, Puerto Rico has something for everyone, from stunning beaches and lush rainforests to vibrant cities and charming towns. During spring break, San Juan, Puerto Rico's capital city, is the place to be. We're talking about exploring the colorful streets of Old San Juan, with its historic forts, cobblestone streets, and charming plazas. You can also enjoy the city's lively nightlife, with its salsa clubs, rooftop bars, and beachfront restaurants. And if you're looking for a more relaxed vibe, you can always head to one of Puerto Rico's many beaches, where you can swim, sunbathe, and soak up the Caribbean sun. And there you have it, folks, the top 25 spring break destinations in the United States, and a couple of bonus locations, just a quick trip south. Whether you're looking for non-stop parties, relaxing beach vibes, or a unique cultural experience, there's a perfect spot for you. So what are you waiting for? Start planning your trip now and get ready to make this spring break one for the books. Just remember to pack your sunscreen, your sense of adventure, and maybe a few extra bucks for those late-night pizza cravings. And hey, if you happen to see me down in South Padre, come say hi. For more travel destinations, hit the subscribe button and like this video.